am going to be teaching you how to make a trap. Not just any trap, an arrow trap. Yes, an arrow trap using tripwire and a tripwire hook or whatever they call it. So first you're gonna need some stone. Before you start, I'd prefer downloading the mod Too Many Items. So yeah, when you have that downloaded, you'll get everything in the game, and what you want is some stone dispensers. Let me change it today. A dispenser, yeah, that's what they call it. And some tripwire, a tripwire hook, and we'll get to the arrows soon. So, yeah. So, there's a village down there, haha. So, first we'll put a stone right here, then we put a dispenser on top. It doesn't matter how far you go with the tripwire, just if you go too far, I don't know how far it goes, but if you go too far, then it won't work. So, since this is just an example, I'm not gonna go that far. Stop spawning on top. Tripwire is just string that you can place on the ground. So yeah, that's about it enough. Also another thing about it, you have to be 1 block away from the stone to put the tripwire. And now we're to the arrows. You're probably stepping on the tripwire saying, why isn't it shooting arrows? Well, it's because it's not filled with arrows. So what you've got to do is, each of them holds 9 sets of arrows. So get 18 sets of arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't know if that's 18. I didn't really keep up with my counting. So, just fill them up. These are boring moments. So, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock on the clock. So, once you're done with this dispenser, you'll move on to the other. Here we are. Okay. Again, more boring moments. How about some elevator music? Do 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 do. Ding! You are now at your destination. Okay. So now you just step on the tripwire and I'm getting shot. They stop. That's just weird. You step on the tripwire and then you step off and then they shoot. Okay, so that is the arrow trap. I might as well show you some other traps. But yeah, so that's the arrow trap. They're very easy to dodge. So yeah, they're very easy to dodge. When you see a tripwire, some people will try to hide them. So if you happen to see a tripwire, the best way to get rid of a tripwire without setting it off, because watch, when I hit it, it sets it off. So the way you don't set it off is the way that you use shears. You don't have to right click the shears. You just hit it regular. Sorry, I can't talk today, but you know what I mean. And it doesn't set it off, so that's pretty interesting. Let's go to a different place and I will show you my favorite, the TNT. Yep, pretty cool. So unlike the arrow trap, you just put a stone block. You don't need a dispenser. And you do need, but you still need the tripwires and all that boring stuff to talk about. Another boring moment with placing down tripwires. Maybe make this a bit longer than usual, so you have enough space to, yeah, so you know what I mean. Enough space to put in the TNT. Okay. And let's say that's just far enough. Yeah, that's way more than far. Okay, whoopsies. Okay, so then there's that. Another tripwire thingy, whatever you call it. Then, unlike the last trap, you do need some redstone. And you know how redstone is. You place it on the ground and blah blah blah, all that. And it makes dust. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to say dig a hole right here. I'm gonna place in the TNT. Oh yeah, I need the TNT right here. Aha. So you're gonna place in the TNT. You do not need this texture pack, by the way. But you do need the version 1.3.1, I think. You probably need that. Let's just put 1,000 1,000 TNTs here. Get ready for destruction, world! I'm taking you down! Okay, so here we are. Placing in the blocks. Bam! There. Of course, you're thinking it's not gonna do anything. Well, that's why we have redstone here. First, I connect it to one side, and then I'd go over here and connect it to the other. Daytime. I don't like it when it's nighttime. Then you go over here. Boom. Let's just keep coming and going. Coming, going, go, go. Boring, boring, boring. And if you don't want anyone to see it, then dig two blocks deep, and then when you dig 2 blocks deep, that will put the TNT at the very bottom. Then cover the top with, say, something like wood or grass or something, so they don't see it. And boom, they'll set both of those off, and then since they explode next to other TNTs, those other TNTs will explode. So yay, my trap worked, and hopefully so will yours. So that's the TNT trap. Well, guys, that's all I really have for today's episode. I'm new to uploading YouTube, so don't blame me if this video is horrible. It's my first time. So yeah, so please comment, subscribe to my channel. It's Skillet. Yeah, who loves the band Skillet? Nobody hates it. It's the best Christian band in the world. I prefer it. I rather say it's hard rock, but anyway, back to the facts. Subscribe, comment, and just ask me anything in the comments, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Well, see ya, YouTube.